what would happen if you didn't shut down the channel properly and you just left it open. There are 3 things that can happen. We're gonna go over those right now. So if y'all saw my energy basics, then you already know that I talked about separating yourself from the energy of the earth once you're done with your working. If you're using the earth's energy, if you're connecting to the ley lines, like I mentioned in the energy meditation earlier, it is really important to close off the channel between you and that energy at the end of that working. The reason I'm bringing this up again is because I got a question in the comments from Heather Sha. So shout out to Heather Sha. She asked, what would happen if you didn't shut down the channel properly and you just left it open? So there are 3 things that can happen. The first thing that can happen is you can end up with a form of energy poisoning, and this is probably the most important and most prominent thing that can happen. The earth's energy is much bigger and much more powerful than you are, and it is a continuous source of energy. And so if you just leave yourself connected to it, you basically you could overload your system, which leads me into my second point, which is it leaves you vulnerable. So you won't be able to ground into your physical daily life very well, but also because you're still connected, if there are other energies that wish you harm, or even if they don't wish you harm necessarily on purpose, anything else that's flowing through that channel, that open channel from the ley lines to you, that's just a direct line from the earth to you. So, I mean, if somebody knows or if something knows that that channel is still just open, then they can use it. It's accessible and it leaves you, it's like a big old target, just leaves you wide open. It leaves you wide open because that's an easy way to access you, and also because all of that energy buildup kind of makes you really shiny in like the energetic sense. Makes it really hard to mask yourself or shield yourself. The third reason you want to shut down that channel is that it also leaves the ley lines vulnerable to sort of energetic poisoning. It's not the same, but it's disrespectful and kind of like muddying a well a little bit, and the potential that somebody could use the open channel that you left open to cause those ley lines harm, because not everybody knows how to access ley lines. And so it's really important to be very respectful of the energy that you borrow from the earth, to always give it back when you're done with the working, and then to be sure to sever that connection. It's not going to feel like you've been disconnected from the earth, and there will be some residue. Obviously there will be residue of your working left over. There will be residue of the earth's energy and the earth's blessing, left over. It's more like putting a stopper in the sink. It's just really important to regulate that flow and to keep it sacred, keep it safe. So thank you so much for your question, Heather Sha. I consulted a fellow practitioner before answering this question. Shout out to Gabe1940 for helping articulate this. If you find these videos informative, then please like and subscribe to my channel. Check out my energy meditation. It's a fun thing to do. If you're interested in the other sources of energy you can draw on during spell work, please let me know. Leave your questions and concerns in the comments down below, and we'll talk soon. Bye, witches.